Experiment Balloon Rockets. Our journey starts with Robert Goddard, an early 20th century physicist. He proposed rocket could reach the moon, facing skepticism from those who thought rockets needed air to push against. Goddard, however, understood that rockets works by expelling mass, creating an equal and opposite reaction, the core of Newton's third law. He's the father of modern rocketry. Our experiment aims to directly demonstrate this principle. The balloon expels air, and the balloon moves forward. It's a simple way to see fundamental physics in action, connecting to Goddard's pioneering vision. To build our balloon rocket, we're going to need some balloons, paper clips, a guide wire or string, tape, and straws. Question is, explain why inflated balloon moves when the air escapes. Well, when you let go of an inflated balloon, the air rushes out. And as the air shoots out one way, it pushes the balloon the opposite way. That's because of the Newton's third law, which says for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So, the air escaping is the action, and the balloon moving forward is the reaction. The second question asks, would the rocket action still occur if there were no surrounding air? Yes, the balloon moves because it's pushing air out, and that pushes the balloon forward. It doesn't need air outside to push against. That's how rockets work in space. They don't have air to push against, but they still move by shooting stuff out the back, so no air outside doesn't matter.
Conclusion and reflection. In this experiment, we demonstrated how a balloon rocket works using simple materials such as a balloon, straw, string, tape, and paper clips. When the air escapes, it pushes the balloon forward, showing Newton's third law of motion. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. Through this activity, we learned how motion and forces work in real life and realized that even simple experiments can demonstrate the same principles that rockets use to travel in space.